All right, students, we're going to go ahead and start. I'll take attendance in a bit. So what are we doing? Today we're working on exponents. So remember, these notes are worth 100 points. If you turn them in by the time, you'll get extra points. If you decide to do it later, then you only get a C, partial credit. All right? So let's go ahead and work on this exponents. And again, because of you being involved and, doing work, I'm going to reward you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So here we go. So here we go. So again, what is it? What is an exponent? So an exponent is basically a little number, right? But it's on the upper right hand corner. So if you have this number here, 52, that's not an exponent. That is a number, right? Now, how do you write an exponent? You write it, the 2 has to be right there, that little 2. Now this 5 is called, the way you say it is, you say this is 5 to the power of 2, to the power of 2, okay? It's not 5 times 2. A lot of kids like to do that. They say, oh, that's 5 times 2. Nope, it's 5 to the power of 2, or 5 raised to the power of 2, okay? To the power of 2. Or when there's a 2, it's 5 squared. 5 squared. All right? So that's what it means, or that's how you say it. All right? That's how you say it. Not once did I say 5 times 2. Because a lot of kids say, oh, that's 10. No, it's 5 to the power of 2. So what does that mean? Okay. So in other words, if we look closer, which one is the exponent? So the 5 is called your base. All right. It's all about that base. All right. And I know there's a song, base. Hold on. Hold on. I know there's a song called All About That Bass. Bass. No trouble. It's all about that bass. Exponent. Right? Oh. All right. So there you go. So the 5 is the base, and this 2 is called what? Well, obviously that's called the exponent, right? So this 2 is the exponent. That's what it's raising into. So go ahead and write that down. Exponent. All right. So what does it mean? Well, remember, 5 to the power of 2 does not equal 5 times 2. Nope. There's no parentheses. No. Does not equal 5 times 2. Nope. It means that you're going to multiply. Okay, so this is gone. It means that you're going to multiply 5 by itself 2 times. So you see 2 5s. So basically it's 5 times 5, which is 25. Okay, so 25. So there you go. So let me go ahead and pause it real quick. All right. Let me go ahead and pause it real quick. Hope you guys had a great weekend. So what about 3 to the power of 4? Okay. Does that mean 3 times 4? A lot of kids will do that. I don't know if you guys did that. No, no, no. This is not 3 times 4. There's no parentheses, right? If they're going to do that, they'll tell you. But nope, nope, not 3 times 4. It's what? 3. You're going to multiply it by itself. Remember, exponent means you're multiplying it by itself. How many times? 4. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So now let's group them. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. And what's my answer? 81. Okay? Pretty cool, pretty cool. So far, so good. Okay, all right. So some of you guys probably already know this. Some of you guys, I don't know. All right. How about 2 to the power of 5? Go ahead and do that one by yourself. It's all right. Here we go. All right, here we go. 2 to the power of 5. So it's 2 to the power of 5. So remember, exponent, you're going to multiply it by itself. How many times? 5. Here we go. Come on. Man, I have to have energy, man. Here we go. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see what you got or what you get. What answer do you guys get? So 2 at a time, right? 2 at a time. Here we go. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Bring down this 2. 4 times 4, 16. Bring down the 2. So it's 32. Yeah? Good job, you guys. Good job. I got Abraham Lincoln. What? All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So we're going to go ahead and let me pause it real quick. And I'm going to. So remember. So now, what if I did this? 2 to the power of 3, right? Times 2 to the power of 4. Okay. Now, what does that mean? Well, the bases are the same. So that means 2 times 2 times 2 for this one. 2 times 2 times 2. Okay. And then the other one, which is the 2 to the 4th, is 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now here, I don't want you multiplying it all. Basically, they're saying, oh, it's 2. How many are there? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. So there you go. 2 to the power of 7. Okay. Pretty easy? Yeah. Oh, mister, let's do another one. 3 times 3 to the power of 5. Try that one out. Try that one out. All right. So again, the first one is 3. And I like using different colors. Okay. So the first one is 3 for sure. Okay. So obviously that's 1, right? That's not 0. That's always the invisible 1. When there's nothing, there's is the invisible 1. And then 3 to the power of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, all these are 1. They're like imaginary ones. So how many 3s are there? 3 are there? 1, 2. Are they? So is it 3, 6? Or 3 to the power of 6? Which one is it? Right? Is it 36 or 3 to the power of 6? Yes. Pretty easy, right? 3 to the power of 6. All right. You're getting to see the pattern, right? And there's a pattern. Okay, so now let's try another one. Here we go. Because the base is the same. When they're different, you can't do it. You have to do it the long way. All right. So here we go. Next one is 7 to the power of 10 times 7 to the power of 20. Oh, mister, do I have to write the whole thing up? Well, let's see who's faster. Let's see. 7 to the power of what? So I'm going to do it the long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably already have the answer, right? 7, 8, 9. What's my answer? 7 to the power of 30. Yes. So what did you do when they're all laid out? You added them, right? So if you look at that, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Now, so this is where a lot of kids, because they're like programmed, they're like, oh, 4 and 5. Yeah, 8 to the power 9. But what about this one? Hey, what about me? I want to be part of the family or the team, right? I want to be in the play. I want to play with you guys. Come on. All right. So we got 8. It's a team of 8, and so there's 4, there's 5, and 9, and this one is the invisible one, so there's 10. So 8 to the power of 10. All right. So you see that? A lot of kids forget that. Oh, don't leave me, please. I want to play too. All right. We got 5 here, and they got 4. So we're yeah. Let's go ahead. We're a team of 10. So 8 to the power of 10. Oh, thank you. Right? All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's try another one. Here we go. -7 to the power 6 times -7 to the power of 4 times -7 to the power of 3. Try to go ahead and do that one. See? Okay? It's all about that base. Because the base is the same. Oh, sorry. So there you go. So here we have x to the power of 7. Remember, that means you're multiplying x by itself 7 times. X times x times x times x times x times x, right? But what if we multiply x to the 7 times x to the 7? What does that mean? Well, that's x times x times x. So we're going to break it down so you could see it. All right. So you could see it. Look, x to the 7 is x times x times x times x times x times x times x, right? That's x to the 7. Now, what about the other 7? Again, the same thing, all right? So here we go. Here we go. 7. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So now, do you see how it's not even 49? This is not x to the 49. Because when we broke it down, how many are there? Let's see, James Rodriguez. How many x's are there? How many? I'll put some music. Huh? Right. So how many all together? Right. So we have x to the 14. You see how easily you could get it wrong because you're applying. You're saying it's 7. No, it's not 7 times 7. It's how many x's are there. So when I was in high school, I would always remember, oh, I have to ask myself, how many x's are there? Oh, there's 14. So when how many there are, oh, I gotta add. All right. So that's a good way to remember it. All right. So let's try another one. So number 7. Let's do a to the 5th times a to the 3rd. Okay. Well, you could do it the long way, or you could ask yourself, how many A's are there if I lay it out? Well, let's see. Is it A to the 15 or A to the 8? Well, let's see. A times A times A. Oh, I'm going to break it down. Oh, I know. It's going to be, I'm going to have 5 and then 3. So my answer is A to the power of 8. See, once you start breaking it down, if you forget, oh yeah, because I have to add them, right? There's 5 and then there's 3. Oh yeah, 8 to the power of 8. All right. So remember, do not multiply. All right. All right. Here we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Nice, nice. So now, what happens if I have this? Y to the 4th times what will give me y to the ninth. Ooh. Y to the fourth times what will give me y to the ninth. So then you know that it has to be the same base, correct? It has to be the same base. So I need a y, but to what power, Angelica? Let me call Angelica. To what power? To the power of what? Will I, huh? Yeah, yes. How'd you get 5? That was easy. So now with this problem, a to the 4, this is what some kids will do. They'll put a, b, and they'll put 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A, B, 11. But if you look at that, you're actually saying a times b to the 11. That's what you're saying. It's b to the 11, right? But no, that's not what this is. It's not a and then b to the 11th. No, 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 no. Okay, don't fall in that trap. So you got to do the A's with the A's and the B's with the B's, all right? Here we go. Let's do the A's and find the exponent. Here we go. What about A? What's A? A to the what? Well, let's see. We got 4 and then 2. So we got a total of A to the 6. Yes. And then B to the what? Come on, guys. B to the what? Yeah. B to the 5. Yes. There you go. See? Where some kids will do this, A, B, 11, right? That means they don't understand the exponent rules, right? So we're here to actually understand it. So here, the A with the A, all right, and the B with the B. So far, so good? All right, cool, cool. Let's try another one. Let's do, let's see, let's check it out, check it out. Um, uh, X to the 7th times Y to the 4th times X to the 3rd times Y to the 4th. All right, I'll give you some time. Go ahead. So we got X, right? X to the, let me call on Aaron Graper. X to what power, Aaron? Aaron Graper. X to the power of? I know. I'm trying to be half awake. So X to what power? Since there's 7 and there's 3. 21 or 10? 10 right? No, 10 left. Yes, you are correct. Yes. Good. And then Y to the what, Elijah? Elijah, Y to the what power? What power? And then don't forget the other 4. So altogether, how many? Very good. So Y to the power of 8. There you go. There's your answer. All right. So that's it for the lesson. I don't want to do the next level. I don't want to confuse you. So now I'm going to give you your work. All right. Nice. So we're going to stop here for the notes.